Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas Finn Jameson. Welcome to this audio-video presentation where I'll be looking at fantasy booking for movie characters in a battle royale situation, over the top rope, male division. So, some ground rules. Eliminations occur over the top rope in battle royale style. 30 entrants will appear. There'll be one winner. Both feet hit the floor for an elimination. Once someone's gone over the top rope. As it's movie characters, no weapons will be allowed. Every man for himself. Fantasy element, of course. So some powers or smoke and mirrors will be used, perhaps. D'accord, let's begin. Entrant number 1, Ron Burgundy. Portrayed by Will Ferrell in Anchorman. Ron struts to the ring, winking and pointing to people in the crowd. He cuts a promo in the ring like this. Greetings, planet Earth. This is Ron Burgundy. You may know me as Anchorman. You know, I love this match you got set up here. Which movie character could win this battle royale? That is a riot. Well, I need all of you to stop what you're doing as I have an urgent message. I'm entering this baby at number 1, throwing 29 other men over the top rope and winning the whole shebang. I may even play some jazz flute after I win. You stay classy, the internet. Suddenly, entrant number 2, Abilene from Southland Tales, portrayed by Justin Timberlake. He stares down Burgundy, picks up the mic. This is the way the world ends. Abilene throws Burgundy straight out of the ring, grinning. Burgundy carefully sorts his hair out, claiming, I was just limbering up, and is escorted away from the ring. Abilene waits for the next entrant, the ring to himself. Entrant number 3, Vito Corleone, portrayed by Marlon Brando in The Godfather. Vito enters the ring and tries to convince Abilene to eliminate himself. Abilene throws a right hook across Vito's jaw. Vito is furious, and the two brawl. Entrant number 4, Hannibal Lecter, portrayed by Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs. Hannibal enters carefully. Vito and Abilene still furiously brawl, not noticing Hannibal. Hannibal observes, not engaging. He sprinkles them with spices, intending to prey on them when they're tired and try to eat them. Entrant number 5, Indiana Jones, portrayed by Harrison Ford in Temple of Doom. Indy storms to the ring. He sees Abilene and Vito scrapping, while Hannibal watches. Hannibal grins at Indy, ready for anything. Indy grabs Hannibal by the scruff of the neck and throws Hannibal into the mix. This doesn't go as Indy intended. Hannibal targets the pressure points on the necks of Vito and Abilene, shoving them both in the far corner of the ring. Hannibal turns back to Indy with the same grin. Indy is shocked. If only he were allowed to use his whip. Entrant number 6, Sonny Corleone, portrayed by James Caan in The Godfather. Sonny comes in hot, gut-punching everyone apart from Vito, whom he pats on the back, a fellow Corleone. The others have the wind knocked out of them. Entrant number 7, 007 at 7. It's James Bond, this version played by Sean Connery, i.e. From Russia with Love. Bond enters. All entrants go to the side of the ring apart from one, Indiana Jones. Bond versus Indiana. Who's better? Let's find out. Bond and Indy grapple in the centre of the ring. Bond starts to gain the upper hand as Sonny breaks it up. Entrant number 8, Harundi v Bakshi, as portrayed by Peter Sellers in The Party. Harundi comes in not wanting to fight anybody. He sheepishly edges around the ropes with a bag of birdie num-num that starts to fall in the ring. Hannibal Lecter notices and starts to nibble Harundi's wrist. Entrant number 9, Michael Corleone, as portrayed by Al Pacino in The Godfather. The Corleone family, Vito, Sonny and Michael, form an alliance on one side of the ring. Aibileen beckons the Corleones. They respond by teaming up on him and eliminating him. Entrant number 10, Inspector Clujo, portrayed by Peter Sellers in The Pink Panther. Clujo enters with his magnifying glass. Clujo and Bakshi come face to face, the two Sellers characters. Bakshi throws Birdie Num Num at Clujo. Clujo karate chops Bakshi. The Corleone family then rain down punches on both of them. The Corleone family eliminate Clujo and Bakshi. Entrant number 11, George Lazenby's James Bond. Different guises of the same character can be competing in this battle royale. Lazenby and Connery, the two Bonds in the ring, start to fight back against the Corleone family, who are dominating. Entrant number 12, Daniel Craig's James Bond, i.e. from Casino Royale. Craig goes toe-to-toe with Connery. Will they face off? Craig points out to Connery and Lazenby that the Bonds should team up to take out the Corleones. Craig leads the 007 posse against the Corleones. Meanwhile, Lecter is choking out Indiana Jones, trying to eliminate him. Indiana hangs on. Entrant number 13, the Joker, portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. A villain at Lucky or Unlucky 13. Joker dances down to the ring in his signature style, up for the fight. Hannibal Lecter gets irate and runs at the Joker. The Joker sprays water in Lecter's face from a flower in his suit. As Lecter is bamboozled, the Joker eliminates Hannibal Lecter. Entrant 14, Roger Moore's James Bond. Moore karate chops Sonny Corleone. The Bond to Corleone ratio, now 4-3. Indiana Jones is frustrated from his tiff with Bond earlier and blasts Moore with a running knee to the gonads. Entrant 15, Harry Potter, as portrayed by Daniel Radcliffe in Goblet of Fire. Harry makes quite the entrance as he arrives on a broomstick. He flies around the arena before landing outside the ring and strokes his owl, Hedwig, for good luck. Some of the entrants in the ring are astounded by this. The entrants, including all three Corleones. As Vito, Michael and Sonny Corleone are distracted, the Joker runs up behind them and dumps all three of them out of the ring. Therefore, the Corleone family are eliminated by the Joker. Potter enters and backhands Connery's Bond. Connery's Bond appreciates the audacity. Then he gets the boy who lived in a headlock. Half the entrants are now in the ring. Entrant number 16, Obi-Wan Kenobi, as portrayed by Ewan McGregor in Phantom Menace. Obi-Wan does a forward flip into the ring. He grapples with Connery's Bond. Entrant 17, Timothy Dalton's James Bond. Moore's Bond tries to surprise Dalton with a flurry of karate chops. Dalton keeps his hands up, then responds with a few right hooks to Moore. Dalton gains the upper hand and eliminates Moore's Bond. Entrant 18, Sweeney Todd, portrayed by Johnny Depp in Sweeney Todd. Sweeney runs in, white hot, hurls himself at Joker with such velocity that he eliminates the Joker and himself. Entrant 19, Jason Bourne, portrayed by Matt Damon in The Bourne Ultimatum. Bourne and Craig's Bond square up. James Bond versus Jason Bourne in the middle of the action. Bourne throws a flurry of martial arts moves at Craig's Bond. Then Craig's Bond comes back with some heavy artillery strikes. Connery's Bond watches for a second, wondering if he'll get into their scrap. As he's distracted, Harry Potter sneaks up behind Connery's Bond and throws him out of the ring, over the top rope, and eliminates him. Everyone in the ring looks on in shock. Potter and Connery's Bond can't even believe it. Potter is rather pleased. This is a shock elimination. Connery tries to re-enter the ring and beats 7 bells out of Potter. But backstage staff escort Connery's Bond out of the arena. Entrant 20, Boxer Santaros, played by The Rock in Southland Tales. Whilst Potter is preoccupied with eliminating Connery's Bond, Boxer hits Potter with a spine buster. Boxer then eliminates Harry Potter. Boxer charges around, laying the smackdown on all the candy asses in the ring. Entrant 21, Norman Bates, portrayed by Anthony Perkins in Psycho. Norman tries to enter the ring with a knife. Referees take it off him. Boxer Santaros is unimpressed and immediately eliminates Bates. Entrant 22, Gandalf, portrayed by Ian McKellen in Lord of the Rings. Gandalf and Boxer Santaros try and eliminate each other. Entrant 23, Ethan Hunt, portrayed by Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible Fallout. Hunt, Bond, Bourne, all in the ring at the same time. Ethan Hunt hits a dropkick that floors Craig's Bond and Jason Bourne. Entrant 24, Patrick Bateman, portrayed by Christian Bale in American Psycho. Bateman warms up and stretches outside the ring before entering, where he immediately headbutts Boxer Santaros. Entrant 25, Batman. The Batman Beyond version, my personal favourite incarnation of Batman. Fitting that Batman follows Patrick Bateman, Batman hits a super kick on Bateman. He hits Obi-Wan Kenobi and Boxer Santaros with clotheslines. Entrant 26, Darth Maul, portrayed by Ray Park in Star Wars Phantom Menace. Darth Maul goes to the top rope, dives off, and lands on Gandalf, Patrick Bateman, and Dalton's Bond at the same time. Entrant 27, Darth Vader, as voiced by James Earl Jones in Empire Strikes Back. David Prowse was wearing the suit as Vader in The Empire Strikes Back. Darth Vader makes a menacing entrance. Vader goes on a rampage of offense, and in the process eliminates Gandalf, Patrick Bateman, Dalton's Bond, and Lazenby's Bond. The entrants look impressed. Darth Maul attempts a clothesline on Vader. Vader dodges it and hits Darth Maul with a spear. Darth Vader then throws out Darth Maul, eliminating him as well, quickly racking up 5 eliminations, a 6th of the entrants. Entrant 28, Quint, portrayed by Robert Shaw in Jaws. Quint hits a wicked clothesline from hell on Ethan Hunt. Entrant 29, Pierce Brosnan's James Bond from GoldenEye. Brosnan's Bond and Boxer Santaros try and eliminate each other. Entrant 30, the final entrant, is Luke Skywalker, portrayed by Mark Hamill in The Empire Strikes Back. Luke scraps with Quint. On the other side of the ring, Craig's Bond hits a knockout punch on Indiana Jones and throws him out. Indiana Jones is eliminated. Obi-Wan Kenobi jumps Luke Skywalker, eliminating him. Ethan Hunt and Bourne hang on outside of the ring, choking each other. Then Craig's Bond charges at them and knocks them both off the apron onto the floor. Ethan Hunt and Jason Bourne are eliminated. Brosnan's Bond tries to sneak attack Craig's Bond. It doesn't work, and Craig's Bond eliminates Brosnan's Bond as well. Quint knees Obi-Wan Kenobi in the gut, winding him, and then eliminates Obi-Wan. Batman then hits the go-to-sleep on Quint before throwing him over the top rope and eliminating him. We are down to 4. Boxer Santaros, Daniel Craig's James Bond, Batman, and Darth Vader. Boxer hits a rock bottom on the other 3 characters. He starts mouthing off. He runs at Craig's Bond, trying to take him out. Craig's Bond ducks, lowers the rope. Then Boxer Santaros falls over the top. Boxer Santaros is eliminated. Darth Vader hits a Superman punch signature move on Daniel Craig's Bond. Vader then throws Craig's Bond out of the ring and onto the floor. Daniel Craig's James Bond is eliminated. Now we are down to 2. Darth Vader and Batman. The two start Greco-Roman grappling in the middle of the ring. Both gain the upper hand for moments. Darth Vader hits the RKO on Batman. Darth Vader attempts to throw Batman out, but Batman hangs onto the ropes. Vader reapproaches Batman. Batman hits a flurry of knife-edge chops on Vader. Vader is stunned, leaning against the ropes. Batman then hits the Claymore kick on Darth Vader with such impact that Vader flies over the top rope and onto the floor. Darth Vader is eliminated. Therefore, the winner of the male movie character over the top rope battle royale is Batman. Batman is presented with the trophy before he leaves into the night. Darth Vader had the most eliminations with 6. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this stimulation. Feel free to like and share it if you did. Stay tuned for more of my content, man. Content. With that, I say tie. Meaning, take it easy.